Yeah.
You don't like? Okay. So the critic is coming to you from Mon Repos, where I received
You like.
of the sunlight. Okay. Where I received a report of a murder and hello. Yeah, my brother. Let's clean some here. You gotta do it with somebody in the office. Let me get somebody in the office. Just before Irving, there's a building before the church, it's about building. Yeah. This will get more. All you need is that. Good?
Yeah, man.
The end of it, huh?
Only next one. Back in
Body coming out already.
So the police completed the police still in there? Yeah, brother. We're gonna try to get some details from persons around here. You okay? Yeah. Police investigators are now locking up. I think one investigator with some kind of a brown bag in his hand. I don't know if that is some kind of a weapon, but bear with us, we're gonna get some details for you. A lot of the people around here we don't know if the victim used to be living in the home alone. All of these things we have to be able to ascertain, right? The horse just left, the undertaker's just left with the body. And for those of you who've just tuned into Daybreak News with the Guyanese Critic, I'm coming to you from Mon Repos on the east coast of Demerara, where a body was discovered in this home just behind me, and it is said that it's an elderly woman and she might have been murdered. I'm seeing investigators are still downstairs, and you could see one of the investigators has a brown bag in hand that would suggest some kind of evidence was collected. Come here, open the door. So I was of the impression the elderly woman might have been living here alone, but there are people upstairs, and I don't know how something. Oh, there's some more evidence. There's some other stuff that is being taken. Inside. Hi, good afternoon, Granny.
Good afternoon.
I'm just trying to find out what happened to Auntie downstairs. Is your relative?
Nobody for me. She never rented place.
Oh, she was rented the place?
Yeah.
You know anything? You hear anything?
No. Me and she don't really. Me there upstairs, she there downstairs. So we not really dwell with one another.
How long she living in?
She live on what 15 years?
15 years?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Agnes?
Yes.
Agnes is the security guard lady, Agnes?
Yes. He start walk long, he be a security.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know her. It's my mom friend. You know, I grew up in front of her. We used to help her.
Yes, me know how this happened because me not feel
But
good.
if you have a
Me
contact
sick.
number for them, can you please give them a call?
Who?
The woman?
Family.
Agnes?
Your family?
Yeah, just contact them. There is no phone number we could have get to contact her.
You ever meet any Agnes family?
No.
Agnes don't have family. My mom used to take care of Agnes years. I'm telling you, about 30 years ago.
Okay, because,
But I used to go, when I go by Sonia City, she'd come out and buy she food and so.
because if there is any relatives, if anybody have a contact number, can they please contact them?
I will try to, y'all got any photos with Agnes? Anybody got a
No,
photo?
they police take everything. The ID card, everything. We couldn't get to see anything at all.
Okay, any sound here, anything?
No. But
Only
if there
one-
is anybody, can you please tell the media to contact the family if there is any family?
Roger, okay, will do.
Yeah, because the woman upstairs stated that she doesn't have any, no neighbors have any numbers, nothing at all.
Yeah, I've never known Agnes to have any family. I'm telling you, 30 years now.
Yeah, but somebody stated that she has son or a daughter or something.
Okay,
If
we'll try to
anybody
make
knows.
contact with her family.
Yes.
Don't worry.
Very much.
So guys, oh my God, how many times, you know, things are close to home for me. Now,
You got one friend, one lady friend.
uh-huh.
We don't know what part she live. And we can't think because she never give nobody no number or nothing. Give me son them and son number nothing. So me know who got take part with the things them what she got downstairs there.
Look there. All
You
right.
can't
We'll
tell
find out, don't worry.
anybody coming tonight and you know. And fresh with them.
Bear with me, guys, bear with me. Hi, Ma. Where are you? I didn't ask you where you're going. I asked you where you were. I asked you where are you? Okay, you're in the corner. You pull over in the corner. Okay. Now, did you know of Agnes having any family? Agnes, remember years ago, Agnes used to come by me in Light Street. Do you know of any family for her? Same Agnes. There's only one Agnes been around me all the years. Used to help out Agnes. Yes. No, she was murdered here in Mon Repos. She there behind Sonny and Sweetie. They renting a place, and I just come to cover a story. And when the people them putting it together, right away I calculate, you know. Is Agnes? Okay, all right, ma. All right, ma. Cool. At least I could start to work from there. So my mother is saying that she might have been married to a gentleman years ago, a gentleman by the name of Burnham Fortune. Just to give you guys a gauge of what's going on here. I am in Mon Repos. The building just over that way. Just to give you a gauge. If you look outside, it's Mon Repos Market. So if you're driving at Mon Repos Market, it will be in here, in this area. And I'm just back from Burbies where I've been covering another murder where a young lady was found dumped at the corner of the road. So I come back to cover this, and you know, coming in here and being told that there was an elderly woman living here. From the description, I knew it was somebody, or it gave me a gauge of somebody being somebody that I've known for years. I haven't spoken to Agnes. Huh? 65. No, she might be older than that. You know what's Agnes's age?
87.
87.
Yeah, then say I mean, know too, when the officer then come and see.
Okay. So, Aunt
The 11th of July would have been her 87th birthday.
the 11th of July.
Next month is the 18th.
Okay. So her birthday is coming up on the 11th. She has not lived to see that birthday. Again, there's so many times I'm going across this country and covering issues. Yesterday, an accident directly related to me. Come here again, whether it is fighting to highlight the issues, the plights of women, children, whatever it is, a lot of times the issue directly affects me. Aunt Agnes, as I know her, and I call everybody, I even call Glenn, Uncle Glenn, everybody's older than me, I call them out of respect. That's how I grew up. So Aunt Agnes would have frequented our home. We used to live at 60 Light Street then. Would have frequented our home, and at the time she might have been going through a lot. My mother always cooking and taking care of people. And Auntie Agnes was always a loner. I don't know what happened here. As you know, there are a lot of persons of unsound mind, persons who are out of jobs and don't have anything to do. I can't say what exactly happened to Auntie Agnes, but I can say, did the police tell you whether she just died, or is there any injuries to her body or anything? Anybody see any injuries to her body?
No, tell me no.
How do you discover that she was dead and in the...
After she now wake up, right, the door is open, the window is open. And after me see it, the cat pass and she then get up, me said this, she can't sleep, there's something like wrong with she. Whether she fall in a coma, whether she get blackout, or whether something wrong with her. And then we start to investigate, call one body. I didn't get to know what really happened to she. And then because me can't hardly walk, me can't go down, go see, and
I'm sorry I had you come out. I didn't realize that. I apologize for making you come out.
Yeah, that's why you see me not able come down that step and so.
Alright, Granny.
Yeah, but I'm sorry for no that so long, I believe. Me no really, I don't contact so much with one another. She they downstairs, me they upstairs. So me don't know what she do, or she not do or what.
You alone upstairs, she alone downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. The police, I see they had some brown bags. Did they take away some items?
I don't know, me don't go downstairs.
Okay.
But she got a couple of little things that say what she went to ask that she got downstairs. For the cats on her.
Okay.
So me don't know what going to take place and what going to happen with that day.
Okay, Auntie.
So if I had somebody who she here, you can see.
No, well, I'm a reporter. I'm just covering the story. But I know her personally for over close to 30-something years now.
Okay.
From being a very young boy, I know her. My mother and her were friends at one time. So, and it's a little sketchy as to who her family members are, but we're going to try to see what we can do.
That means that he two sons, them, who will contact with him.
So, over the 15 years she's been here, anybody has ever come and visited her?
I don't know.
Oh, you've never seen anybody visit her. So, guys, that is it for you. I'll try to get some more details because persons who called me here said or suggested that it was murder. But how is that? We can only wait for a police investigation to get a better understanding as what really transpired here. That's very important. So, thanks, Auntie. Thanks. No. We understand. Nobody's accusing you of anything.
No,
this is normal.
I can help myself.
Nobody's accusing you of anything, Auntie.
But,
Take care.
yeah. I see what you
I
can do
know.
with the thing
Everybody
like
already
that.
Why? No, yeah, keep going. Come on, I'll find out from. Why would when the original caller says murder, why you suggest that somebody see some injuries and share, sir?
Yes,
Here. When around 10 to 11 o'clock, we will lay down in bed. Today. And this girl, when this lady come upstairs, after normally I will see this lady around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Every morning. She's just there in front of the door, you just sit up on one chair. And later on, you just go and buy food at the restaurant. And you just sit down sometime at this Chinese here and eat, and then you just go home. That's the activity almost on a daily basis. After the lady now see she, this morning,
The upstairs lady.
he called for she, and he not had no response. So he called Casey a bag there, where she been a rent before. And Casey sent this girl to check. So me the upstairs and me hear the knocking on the door. So when me open the window, me see she, me say, here, you can't do that. So me put on this long boots and me go across. When me go across, she be like, you try to wrench the window and the door. Me say, I broke nothing. Me walk from the house. Now the water deep, you that long boots are dug. Anyhow, me try to get to the window. And me pull the window a little bit and the window move. And when me peep through the window, we see the lady in one kind of something like this. She just like this, right? One hand there down there and this one there so. And me see, so...
Was she on a bed or a chair?
On a bed,
on the bed. On the bed,
yeah.
okay.
So, me come round back, me say something wrong with this lady. Because he now move and me call through the window. So I come round. And then me take the hammer and me wrench the window and bolt hammer and I be broke two other bar on the window. If you notice at the bottom window outside the door.
The landed window.
And this girl jump in. Me say not jam nothing, just jump in and she opened the door. And me and she
The door was locked from inside. Bolted
yeah.
from inside.
Yeah. So me and she go in. And I be stand up over the netting. Me say not jam nothing. And when I be look, you see around the lady leg here got blood. And after he been there, he feels that this side and he put it that way. On this one side of the bed, you see blood on the bed. Right? And one of the hand, we don't know which hand because we don't check that. So one of the hand look like a young one. And I be left and I be say call the police. And that's it.
Okay.
And police come in. And I be tell the police exactly what I tell you here, what I be do, and tell them the right thing. But
Well,
that's all I
obviously,
do.
if something is wrong with a neighbor, you gotta see how best you could help them.
Well, I mean, if like if you fall in coma, because she 84 years, you are 87 years. I mean, I understand you know something about she. Or
Well,
the family.
yes, yes. She
So
was
me
a
know
friend
she
of
about 20
my
years.
mother's years ago.
Okay. You know, she sister, this man, wife, Maury. Maury wife and sister.
I have no idea.
And she got two sons. One live in America and one live in England. Because they come here, me talk to them.
Well-
And then the son one little race to she, that was your man thing, she said.
So if there is anybody with any information, contact information, can you please reach
So
out
otherwise, to the she not give none
to the family?
phone number or nothing.
Because
I will, yeah.
this is a scene that no one can expect, that she was alive yesterday and this is what happens today. So if there is anyone anywhere around the world who is seeing this, please reach out to the family, please. This could be anybody's mom, aunt, if there is anybody could be at this position.
Because up to yesterday, 5 o'clock, me talk to she been a wash at the pipe there. Me talk to she over the fence. And me say hello, and he say hello, and me left her and me gone upstairs.
No, but I'm trying to get it clear if the injury she might have had an injury or just fall down. But was there a lot of blood?
Yes.
But when I was
When
good
I
set of
saw
blood,
it,
because
I
they
ran away and I
good set
started
of
to cry
I
because
just,
it looks like it's been a murder. But I didn't investigate it. I didn't say anything or do anything. I saw her in the netting. She was with a lot
No,
of
but
blood.
it's very difficult to get in because you say open the door from inside and the mirror was one of the the windows, sorry, was one of the windows a little ajar?
yeah,
It
but
was
this
easy
one
to pull
will
open.
right side the door.
It was
But,
what?
but when you go in the house, if you notice, the side window there, you not got one window. You broke out and the
They don't
footprint,
want that
if you check it.
No, they didn't went at the
Come
back.
on. So you don't get a view as to what looks, what really looks check place really there. You can see footprint with mud. You see, watch. This window have been broke, right? And have you opened the door there, but this window here, if you watch, good now. Now watch for it.
Oh.
So the person used this window, he never got window. This window been broke out long before. So he never
So
got
this
window.
didn't have a window?
No.
Okay.
How he did it, I just saw him there. And you can notice the footprint like then go in the mud. You can see the mud water there, right? So the person comes through.
And you
he
show
goes
the
through
police,
there.
you show the
Yeah,
police
yeah, then
evidence?
take out all then take out photograph. Like starting at that and do the see that.
And you see even there, the mud still on the blind, and they might even fall down, they might even going in.
Then you
When
the
they get
same
the
entrance
mud,
to go in
and they come
out.
the same
And
entrance to
door
come
will
out.
jar from inside.
Okay.
Because Abby opened the door from inside.
Okay.
Devin done broke it and have
All right, thanks.
For me to see what happened to the lady, me walk underneath the house, around the house that way, and go at the front window and the hallway window. Because you can't see the house and dark inside.
Yeah.
So me hallway window and the window move about this. So me pushing my head and me start for call, me see the lady from there. So me start call for the lady and he now respond. Then me come back and tell this girl and Abby to start broke this window. And she jump in there, if you go, you can see. He jump in there, he open the door and Abby to go in.
All right.
Right? That's
Good
it.
job, Chief. You're a good citizen, don't worry.
Good take from brother.
Yeah, but it could.
Now around 5 o'clock, we stand up over there and the lady will do something here. And then watch or something, right? So we talk to her around 5 o'clock here. She be there.
Right here?
Yeah, she be in a rubber or something, whatever you need. We stand up over there and talk to her.
Okay.
So that's
All
it.
right. Thanks, Chief.
So that's all the information on this thing. You want me to see?
So guys, you would have gotten it live and direct with the Guyanese critic. You've heard the neighbors what they're saying. Let's hope the police investigation is gonna help out in solving this in the event it's a crime. And also we gotta find not only Auntie Agnes's murderer, if that is the case, but also her family, because so far, you know, I've always known Auntie Agnes as a loner, but her neighbor is saying she got 2 sons, and because he met them, they once came and visit her. So let's try to make sure we share this message and get it out there to not only get justice for Auntie Agnes, but peace. Thanks, the Guyanese critic, for Daybreak News from Mon Repos.